Hi, this is Kyle with K-Debate, video 2 of my life story. This is going to be the move itself. After the going away party that my friends threw for me, and they drove me to the train station, I got on the train. I went to San Antonio. It was about a 1.5 to 2. It was somewhere around 2 days on the train. I didn't pack food, and that was my first mistake. I also didn't have a lot of cash on me. I had a card with like a few dollars on it, but the most of my money was actually in a different card. It was in a different bank I couldn't access on the train. So I didn't really have the ability to buy food, and that was an interesting train ride. That was a somebody there was a stop off. I think it was in it was in Texas. I don't remember which city it was, but we stopped off for a few hours and we were supposed to go and do something. And the train was doing whatever it does, maybe refueling or getting new stuff, new passengers. So I wandered around for a while, and I found a place to eat, and I had like 90 cents on me. So I was like, can I get some chicken nuggets? And I was like counting out my change in line, and this guy in front of me is like, just order what you want. I'm like, no, 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 this is fine. He's like, no, no, no. I just got a job as like the this super high lawyer position. It's like I make like $40,000 a year more or something like that. He just got this huge promotion. He's like, he was paying for like 30 people, and he's like, just order what you want. So I ordered like a $7 or $8 thing, and I thanked him profusely, obviously, because I hadn't eaten in almost 2 days. And he actually went over to my table and asked if everything was okay after I'd eaten. Like, is everything okay? Do you need anything else? Order what you want, blah blah blah. And I was just like, just thank you. And I didn't know what to say. It was a very very kind gesture. It was a very very uplifting kind of thing. And I don't know who he is. I want to thank you if you ever see this. Um, you helped me. You helped me a lot. You might remember me. We were on a train. You ordered. Oh, I was on a train. I don't know who if you were probably not on the train. Sorry. It was just it was a very very quick thing. I don't remember who you were. You didn't really tell me who you were. So I want to say thank you for that. And when I got to San Antonio, when I actually arrived there, I was able to use my card to purchase something. I think I had to get it mailed to me. So I think that was the issue, is I left it somewhere, and because I really didn't have a lot of time to pack. I think I actually had to have it mailed to me. And when I did leave, um, I mean, I had a few weeks to pack, but I left stuff at my dad's house that I wasn't able to get. Also, I wasn't aware that I was missing it. I don't really remember how it worked. I just remember I didn't have any money. It was a long time ago. It was about 4 years ago now. So I apologize for not knowing the specifics for that. But when I arrived in San Antonio, I was already in contact with my new landlord, the person that I had been paying. I didn't think I paid ahead. I think I was going to pay in cash when I arrived, and we were going to sign a lease and everything. We had talked on the phone for about a week and a half. I said, yes, I'm moving in on this day, blah, blah, blah. And I told him I was going to get there at about midnight. So I became intimately involved in the bus systems when I first arrived, because I needed to figure out how to get there. I got on the wrong bus, went in the wrong direction, did it twice. I got there, I was supposed to get there around maybe 9. I got there at about midnight. And it was very good. I had to walk about a mile because the buses did stop. But overall, it was a learning experience, and it was arriving there at that time, and my landlord actually being there. And I was talking to him on the phone constantly. I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be late. Please don't, rent the room out to somebody else. I need a place to go. And I had bags and stuff. Um, so he helped me through the transition by being on the phone, because I didn't really have anyone else to talk to. Who was I gonna call? My dad. I did tell my friends that I arrived safely. I did have a phone at the time. I was very lucky to have a phone at the time. But the transition was much better than I had anticipated from the first time I moved, when my dad told me to leave. So overall, it was a good transition. I had a good experience, a good encounter on the way there. So I'm happy about that. And that is the end of chapter 2. Take care. Bye.